walk among us. This is your chance to witness the head-turning talents of psychic medium Shirley Ghostman. Prepare to believe.
Oh, Shirley, part man, part ghost. He can channel all the dead people you know. You're famous and dead, do you understand? Yeah. Shirley is your vessel, yeah, your high spirit's friend. High spirits.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm blessed. No, I mean, thank you. You're embarrassing me. Come on, I'm all man. I'm all man. Thank you. I'm all man. God bless. Thank you very much. God bless. Hello, I'm Shirley Ghostman, and this is High Spirits. I welcome you here tonight, regardless of colour, creed, or weight problem. And I ask you to join me as we bring reality and fiction just that little bit closer together. Okay. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm a medium, and I know what you're thinking. It's more of a large. He knows what I'm talking about. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm in touch with the spirits. I know that doesn't mean I got a friend what works down odd bins. She knows what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. I had a really cheeky email this week from Sue in Derby, who said, "Watch the donut, Shirley. You put a bit of weight on." Well, my answer to you, Sue, is success brings money, and money buys food. That's why this little lady down here is titchy. He knows what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah. Hold on a minute. Where are my manners? I bloody forgot to introduce Sheba. Ladies and gentlemen, she's the canniest canine in heaven. My spirit guide, Sheba! Come on, darling. Come on. Come on, you. Oh, you, come back. Come back. Come back. Come on. Plenty of time to make friends later. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay. Sit yourself down. Sit yourself down. Sir, you with the glasses. Are you thinking of moving? Or have you just moved? Okay, have you moved a room around the house?
Yes.
And what did you do? Did you move the whole room?
No, I just moved everything.
No, that's not what they're showing me. Okay, it's smaller, okay? Think smaller. What have you moved? An object? Because I'm getting some sort of cup. Have you moved a cup?
I wouldn't be able to say.
Have you moved a cup, lifted a cup and put it into a cupboard?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm getting today.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, would I be right in saying that? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. They're telling me you like chocolate. No, it's not for you, is it? Okay. Who likes chocolate? Someone here likes chocolate.
Shirley Ghostman's powers allow him to look not just into minds, but into bodies, too.
Have you had a heart transplant?
No.
Oh, you got that to look forward to. What's this about forcing air out? Okay, all right. There are other ways, darling, all right? There are other ways of being popular amongst your friends. You don't have to just do little fluffs, all right, to impress people. Because what you're going to do is end up in your 40s with a ruptured anus. Okay, put this forward. Now raise your head up. Okay, and bend your knees. More forward, okay. Head up. Okay, this is going to feel awkward, but just try and walk around the room.
I feel like a monkey if I do that.
Well, that's it. I don't know if you actually made a connection in your head there, but that's where we evolved from, if you understand.
I realise
okay.
that. So why don't you walk around like that every day then, if it's such a problem?
Because I'm a little bit better than the likes of you because I've got special power, okay? What the spirit gives me, okay? And I've got Dustin G looking after me.
Who?
Dustin G.
Dustin G.
Yeah? Have you had, you know, weevils in your lunchbox, if you know what I mean?
Be a bit more specific, what do you mean?
OK, I'm getting widgets and niggling with your muffage. Noodles in your...
Yeah, OK, yeah.
Right, OK, because that's what they're showing me. Thermites lunching out on your veg candy?
No.
Right, I'm just going to jump up here. What you need to do is just jump on top of me, OK? And I'm going to read you through my body. So lay like you were, but on top of me.
No disrespect to you or to me, but I don't lay on top of no one, so why am I going to be laying on top of you?
Just put your arms by your side and just relax, OK? All right. OK. All right, just relax. I'm just going to feel your cheek. Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely, yeah. I'm not getting anything else, but I'll tell you what, you need to watch this area here. That's what I would say. This, and particularly there. OK? All right, just want to take a little urine sample. OK. Just take a little urine sample. What I'm going to do, all right, is get a little bit of spirit wee out of you. Just relax. Let it go. Let it go. I've seen 100 times before. It's definitely pear drops. It's definitely pear drops, all right? Right, I'm getting a huge man, all right? Big. Who is it that tries all the cheese at the deli counter, even though they know they're going to get pre-packed, and they keep nipping back and tasting the cheese? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. No intention of buying it, just tasting it?
Yes.
Yes, OK. All right, OK. I feel your pain, I feel your shame, but you're not to blame. They should tell parents, OK, that children have got weak backs. How are you supposed to know he's getting tired? You were worried about your bad legs. OK. All right, OK.
This is Spirit Academy.
Just look at me, darling.
Shirley Ghostman's search for the UK's next psychic superstar.
Get out there.
It's the second week of term at the Academy. After today's task, one apprentice must leave the Academy forever.
OK. First task. The tarot. Here are some cards. You've probably seen them before, OK? And what I want to prove to you is it doesn't matter what cards you have, all right? What matters is how you interpret them.
Okay. We have the steer.
What have we got there?
Okay, here, so we've got a trained pig, Alfa Romeo, a Miss Bun picture, and a donkey.
Come on, let's cut to it. What was your first instinct when you saw a big fat pig?
Farmland.
Really? Did you think weight issues? Piggy pig, pig?
Yes, it is now you're saying it.
You have the rabbit, which is speed.
I see this is quite sexual as well, do you understand?
Yeah.
It could be.
Yes.
Perhaps you're looking for a relationship.
No, she goes like a rabbit. Don't you?
Do you?
I can't answer that.
Looking at the duck, I've seen that you've actually had a lot of pain in the past. I've also seen depression, and I actually felt that you had been in an abusive relationship.
Is any of this making sense?
It's making a lot of sense.
What about the articulated lorry? What does it mean?
Okay, it means that you're a great conversationist. Okay.
Very good. Articulation. Do you understand?
Okay.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Well, this is really bad. Ambulance, police car, I mean, that can only mean like accident, which is, like I said, not good. Porsche 911, car accident comes to mind.
You have the donkey card, which is perhaps laziness.
But donkey is stubborn, and you are stubborn, aren't you? But also very giving. Eeyore, 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 eeyore. OK, shushy, shushy, shushy. Some of you, I think, did very, very, very well. But somebody has got to go. Everyone to the psychic circle! Okay. Who's going out? Think of them in your head. We're going to point at that person and tell her she's out. Okay. Who is it? Stella. All right. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Stella! 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 Stella!
I got the feeling about Stella, and it did end up being Stella.
Stella! 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 Stella!
I heard my name being mentioned a couple of times in the elimination round, and it's a pretty awful feeling.
Bow your head in shame. Don't go into the asylum. Go into the walk of shame. Okay, group, let's hold hands. Okay.
Next week, adrenaline runs high as the master bravely leads his students on a ghost hunt.
Don't know.
Are you psychic?
Here's a psychic test. What's inside this bizarre doll? Oh, interesting. Now, what could be inside this bizarre doll? Well, I never. I wonder what's inside this bizarre doll. Amazing! What's inside this bizarre doll, though? Did you know?
Well, are you psychic?
Come on, darling. Yeah. I got a young man who's a bit chubby coming through. He's saying, who gets puffed out running up a hill? Who gets puffed out running up a hill? Yes? Okay. I'm getting a song. I've got a feeling it's your favourite song because it's definitely for you. All right. Come on. I'm getting a note coming through. All right, darling, I'm getting a note, and it's... Is that the first note of the song?
Could be.
Have you got the song in your mind? Okay, all right. Just concentrate on it for me, all right? Because what it's saying is... Is that the... Yes? Okay, all right. Is it What is the song?
Sacrifice.
Okay, Sheba. All right, darling. Bloody tail's going 10 to the dozen. Okay, come on. Elton John. Right, okay. All right. God bless. Love and light. Okay, come on.
High Spirits presents The Paranormalists. Ian Jackson is Shirley's special apprentice. He's on a mission to uncover the mysteries of the dark arts.
We're going along this path down here.
Down that way?
Yep. We're going to do a little nice white magic ritual.
So how long have you been doing witch for?
Understood supernatural things when I was very young.
Oh, look, there's some flowers. You can have them.
No.
Present for you.
No, put them back.
Okay.
It's a member of families who's passed away who left them there for their relative. We normally set up a little altar and temple and that sort of stuff. Just a few little witchy bits.
Witchy bits?
Witchy bits, yeah. And I'll give you a robe to put on. And that's used purely just to train your mind in better sort of touch. And it does help if you don't shine the torch in the face.
So I can see you?
Yeah, no. Hold it down.
What are you going to be doing?
Well, basically... Oh, I couldn't see a thing then. Can you shine it downwards, please? Yeah.
I would like to get rid of the badness in me.
Yeah, OK. I'm sure we can do something like that.
Have you got a spell that can lose it?
Yeah. Now, if you want to actually untie that, and it's a robe, it's like putting on a dressing gown.
It stinks.
As I say, the most important thing is that this is all for nice stuff, nothing negative or nasty.
I sometimes do things that my nan says are nasty because I went to Miss Wilkins, who was sleeping, I licked her face, and then her sister got really annoyed at me and said I was spoiling it for everybody.
Right.
Because she said that the funeral should be for just the family.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Don't mind me saying you do look a little teeny-weeny bit like, it's only because of the light and that, but you do look a bit like a man.
A bit like a?
Man.
I'm a man.
But you said you're a witch.
I'm a witch, but I'm still a man. This chalice is representative of the Earth Mother, the goddess, OK? And the dagger, that actually means combining male and female together. Now, what I'm going to do...
I know, that is the... Isn't it?
The willy, yeah.
And that is...
the woman's naughty bits, yeah.
My nanny's got a really tiny flossy, but it's ever so hairy.
Your
Nanny,
granny's...
It's got a tiny flossy, but it's really hairy.
Right, OK, yeah.
You look a little bit like a man.
I'm a man. Some people say I look more like the bass player of Iron Maiden or an American wrestler than a witch.
No, but you look like a man.
I am, yeah. So I'm going to say a few little bits of mumbo-jumbo, and then I'm going to put my hands on you and try and let this ghost out, sort of thing. Elements of Earth.
Elements of Earth.
From the north.
From the north.
I do summon thee.
I do...
Summon thee.
Summon thee.
OK. So may it be done!
What would... Summon the bar!
May it be.
May it be.
To procreate and bind. Procreate and bind.
To procreate what?
So may it be done.
What is that bit you say? So...
May it be done.
May it be done.
Go on, shout it.
So may it be done!
Better.
What? How do you make a witch itch? Take away the... What?
I'll tell you what, there's one thing you're forgetting about, though. What do witches normally have?
Take away the W.
No, look, broomstick. Now...
Itch.
I'm just going to close the little circle we got round us, and then we can just walk out, have our ordinary clothes back on, and then, in the olden days, women used to get burnt at the stake, hung
Yeah,
up
but
on trees
you
and
look
all
like
that.
a man.
I'm a man. I would have been burnt at the stake and hung as a witch as well.
Yeah, but you look like a man.
Right,
and it's
okay.
not... I'm not trying to offend you.
No, that's right.
But as a witch.
Right, anyway, as I say,
you do look like a man.
what we've got to do now...
Even though you've got those.
What we've got to do now, before I do a real spell with half of this stick, which will come out the back of your neck, is
what are
finish
you going to
off
do
for
to
now.
me? Put a stick...
No. You've got no sense of humour, have you? And, you know, take care for the future.
Yeah.
See you later, mate.
You do look like a man.
High spirits.
OK. All right. OK. It's you, sir. I feel your pain, I feel your shame, but you're not to blame. You were hungry. How are you supposed to know it was their cake? Eh? The figures on the top look like you and your wife when you got married, didn't they? Yeah. It's an easy mistake to make. God bless. OK. All right. Come on, sheep.
This is the other side of Shirley Ghostman. Like gurus the world over, Shirley regards his body as a temple. To maintain its perfect condition, he is seeking advice on his diet.
Is you're eating celery, which isn't enough. It's not enough to keep a gnat alive, you know, let alone somebody, you know, who's rushing around doing all this TV stuff.
The pressure of having people in your head talking the whole time, you just want to say, get out.
I mean, I don't know how these things work, but can you not politely kind of say, listen, guys, it's kind of my time now, and just temporarily close down for a couple of...
Well, no, what would you do? You know, if you get William Shakespeare come through of an evening with a bottle of Pinot Grigio and some Frazzles? Hello, do you have any tables, please? Yep. All right, can I get the salad and swat for me, please?
Yep.
And for Lady Di, could I get... She loves the sloppy Giuseppe.
Sloppy Giuseppe, yeah?
Yeah. And Di would like some red wine.
Okay, just house red?
She's fine with the house.
House red, yeah?
Okay. I will be channeling Lady Di in order to have her drink and food, okay, if that's all right with you. God bless.
I mean, maybe you could ask the spirits about how you can find a wee bit of time for yourself.
You can't tell people like Lady Di to go get lost and come back another day. Because when she's there, you've got to deal with her. She's in your face. Can I get another glass of red wine for Di? Yeah. She's quite thirsty. Okay. And can you fill that up as well?
Sorry?
Fill that up.
Fill that up, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Giuseppe.
That's for Lady Di.
And salad as well.
Yeah, that's for me.
Okay. Just all over for you.
Yeah, go on, put some on there. Tell you I blame my mother. She taught me how to walk by luring me across the room with a penguin.
No, really?
Yeah. And that, you know the old penguin wrappers?
Yes.
I remember distinctly her luring me back like that. Shirley, come on, come on. And I would sort of follow it.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
is in me.
You don't need, and I'll explain to you in a sec, you don't need to be having this very, very, very sweet foods.
Guess pudding.
You want banoffee pie?
Yeah, loads of cream.
Cream. Ice cream?
What do you want? She didn't care.
She didn't care, yeah?
Yeah.
Banoffee pie?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
That's for
cream ice
Di.
cream.
Hey, you.
Thank you.
Can I just say, I feel your pain, I feel your shame, but you're not to blame.
Yeah?
If you don't do it every once in a while, they'll pop. I'll give you an autograph now.
You want an autograph?
I'll give you an autograph.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Shirley loves you. I put my number on there.
Thank you very much.
Not anyone gets my number.
All right. Thank
Phone
you.
it. You phone it.
Yeah.
Come with me. You phone it.
Yeah.
Ghostman. Mediums use a technique called trance-channeling, allowing them to put their body under the influence of a spirit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please shush, as I am about to channel a spirit. Someone's belly call. You can't follow the colonel. I can hear a belly rumble 5,000 miles away. I wouldn't be much of a restaurateur if I couldn't. I know what you all want to ask me. What's the secrets of my 11 herbs and spices? Simple. That's all there is in anyone's cupboard. One night I chucked the whole finger-licking lot onto a chicken leg and stuck it in the son of a bitch fryer. To be honest with you, I've been on my moonshine, and I had the munchies so bad I'd have eaten my own shit again. But you know what keeps the business alive? Innovation. You can't stand finger licking still in the chicken industry. Chicken leg? My idea. Folks used to use chicken heads up till then, but I said there was too much speak. Lemon wipe? My idea. I originally had a chicken-flavored wipe. I got to thinking, surely if these folks have just eaten chicken, they'd like to taste a little bit more chicken fat on their face wipe. I was wrong on that one. Child labor? My idea. I always employed young kids with greasy skin. That way, we only have to use half the fat in the fryers because their teenage faces are leaking into the finger-licking pans all day. We can save a horseshit load of cash on cooking oil. Listen to me giving away all my secrets. Sometimes I can't stop myself. So now you're gonna be making your own chicken. I bet it tastes like horseshit. I should learn to keep my finger-licking mouth dumb. It's my chicken. I said mine. It's my chicken. My chicken. It's my chicken. It ain't soul food. It's white. Chicken is white. Chicken is white. It's my chicken. It's my chicken. It's white chicken. White chicken. White. Bloody hell! Oh my God, what happened there?
High spirits.
B is for babies. Babies can talk to each other using thought transference over distances of as much as a mile. Often, when a baby is crying, it's because a nearby baby has just insulted its mother. When a baby wakes in the night, it's usually because an evil spirit has slapped it on the face. Evil spirits love tormenting babies because babies are unable to grass them up. In the womb, babies are listening to everything that goes on around them. So you have to be very careful not to watch Monarch of the Glen when you're pregnant. The damage could be irreparable.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'd like to leave you now with a new song from Karen Carpenter, who's having a great time up in heaven. She's found a great friend in Linda McCartney, and they've got loads in common. They're both singers, both part of famous double acts, and neither of them are that keen on flesh. He knows what I'm talking about. Okay. I'd like to say without prejudice that all of Miss Carpenter's new works are produced in good faith, and any similarity between this and previous work done by the Carpenter estate is entirely coincidental, so help me God. I give you Big Boned. And remember, if you don't believe, your kids will die in a fire. Spook to you later. Why do folk ridicule my size, shouting, you ate the pies? Look at me, can't you see, I'm just big boned. He's just big boned. I'm just big boned. He's just big boned. I'm just big boned. See how this is fucking tight. He's just big boned. Hold on, mate. Easy, easy. Okay, all right. Okay, we can do this. Okay. He's just big
Yeah, amazing, amazing. Wasn't too sure at first, but now I've been sitting there thinking about what he actually said to me. It brings a lot of truth.
I'd give him nothing. I can't give Shirley anything out of 10. Shirley ain't done nothing today. Shirley ain't done nothing, I'm telling you.